he's ignoring me now. Hey, is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
I'm not here to kill you, but if you tell me what this is about, I might be able to help.
You're not here to kill me, and you want to help? Maker, it's got to be my lucky day. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench, and there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the Blight.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping, he does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me, slit my throat, and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Oh, you poor man.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Пираты недремлющего моря. Пираты недремлющего моря, или просто пираты, это более известное название ассоциации антиванских головорезов, именуемой Армадой Удачи. Когда-то эти пираты были в основном оппортунисты. Их отдельные корабли базировались близ прибрежного города Ламерин, жившего за счет грабежей проходящих судов, и часто аральсианцы и городовольные марки предпринимали совместные усилия, чтобы покончить с ними раз и навсегда. После каждой такой попытки на месте старых пиратов приходили новые, и все возвращалось на круги своя. Однако во времена новых священных походов народы Тедаса поняли, что им крайне нужен каждый корабль, который они могли бы отправить против мощной эскадры кунарийских дредноутов. Перед пиратами Ламерина встал трудный вопрос: объединиться под одним флагом и воевать вместе с теми, кого они раньше грабили, или быть обращенными в веру Кунари и истребленными. Так была сформирована армада. Скрытно и хитро пираты подрывали линии снабжения Кунари и даже вторглись на кунарийские побережья с моря. Какое-то время армада была основной морской силой Тедаса, и после подписания Ламеринского соглашения сохранила свою ассоциацию, не распалась, как, возможно, многие надеялись. Богатые торговцы часто платят главарям армады, чтобы избежать риска захвата корабля, отъема товара и продажи его на черном рынке. В армаде нет единства, и между ее главарями часто возникают кровавые схватки. Однако любая атака извне заставляет их мгновенно забыть о своих разногласиях и сомкнуть ряды. Таким образом, в прошлом столетии пираты стали еще большим бичом, чем когда бы то ни было. Существует множество легенд о веселой, полной романтики жизни на борту пиратского судна, но не верьте им. Все пираты контрабандисты и негодяи. Выдержка из карманного справочника вдовы по вхождению в приличное общество, написанное леди Альсиной.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Shipping manifest?
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Just keep the ships coming and we'll get them through. You want to see real work? This is where you come.
There's someone coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then. I said this is private property.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
This is some potent stuff.
You could wipe out all of Hightown with just one vial.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Over here!
say you are unwarned. I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
No further, human. Tal Vishoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
You sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Tal Vishoth only proves that I have sold the last of myself. I know what I am. I don't need to belabor it. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
not likely.
Орлеанская империя. Об Орлеанской империи. В Валруае много лордов и леди, и это не преувеличение. Когда-то система знатных титулов в Орлее была весьма запутанной. Там были бароны и баронессы, баронеты и подбароны, и множество других титулов, каждый с собственным происхождением и определенными особенностями. Орлеанская аристократия имеет древнее происхождение и весьма склонна к соперничеству. Как известно, все орлеанские дворяне, хотят они того или нет, принимают участие в великой игре. Это игра репутации и покровительства. Те ходы делают с помощью слухов, а главным оружием скандал. Гуманно ее не назовешь. В великой игре пролилось больше крови, чем во всех войнах, введенных орлеанцами. В этом меня уверяют почти все здешние дворяне. Что касается титулов, все переменилось, когда к власти пришел император Дракон, который создал Орлеанскую империю и в ее нынешнем виде и учредил церковь. В Орлее нет более почитаемой личности, статуя дракона Валруая такой же высоты, как и изваяние Андрасты. Дракон решил, что Великая Игра нарушит единство Орлеи, а потом запретит все титулы, кроме своего собственного, также лордов и леди. Мне рассказывали со злорадным хихиканьем, что эта мера, вопреки желанию дракона, не покончила с Великой Игрой. Теперь лорды и леди собирались неофициально, а неофициальные титулы, такие как возвышенный покровитель Тасуса Клея или дядя чемпиона Тремиса, запоминал это сущая мука, и невольно содрогнешься, подумав о несчастных привратниках, ведь на балах им приходилось тараторить титулы, пока их обладатели входят в залу. Орлеанская аристократия отличается от ферлденской и во многих других отношениях. У орлеанцев право властвовать исходит прямиком от самого Создателя. Понятие власти по заслугам, равно как и возможности мятежа, просто не существует. Те, кто не относится к аристократам, стремится ими стать или хотя бы добиться их благосклонности и всегда ищет покровительство участников Великой Игры. А еще там есть маски и косметика. Я не видел столько краски с тех пор, как побывал в псарне Хайвера, но это уже другая история. По ту сторону Морозных гор, теорик банд Западного холма, 9 год века дракона.
Keep this up! I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! I can't keep this up! One less to worry about!
Lead on.
I'm not ready to meet my ancestors.
This isn't going so well. I think I need a rescue here.
I'm too good looking to die this young.
I think I need a rescue here. I'm not gonna make it. Hurting over here! This isn't going so well. I think I need a rest. Wounded! Do something! Something! I'm not gonna make it! This isn't going
isn't going so well. I think I need a rescue here. I'm not gonna make it.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Getting hurt!
Кунари. Народ Кун, вероятно, наименее понятная нация Тедаса. Войны с Кунари были чудовищно жестоки, однако то же самое можно сказать и о событиях вроде раскола церкви или падения Тевинтерской империи. Частично в этом напоминании повинна природа. Раса, которую мы именуем Кунари, имеет поразительную внешность. Природа дала Кунари грозные рога и нечеловеческие глаза, а потому невежды, глядя на них, видят чудовищ. Отчасти виной тому языковые проблемы. Только считанные представители народа Кун владеют общим языком, и лишь единицы из этих немногих владеют им хорошо. Для нации, которая стремится к совершенству, уметь что-то делать сносно, воистину унизительно, а потому Кунари в обществе иноземцев часто хранят молчание, потому что им стыдно. Однако же в основном это непонимание порождено самой культурой Кунари. В представлении Кунари их общество является единым существом, живой сущностью, за чье здоровье и благополучие несут ответственность все. Каждый отдельный взятый член общества лишь малая часть целого, капля крови в его жилах. Каждый значит не сам по себе, а лишь как часть общества. Именно поэтому Кунари, которых знает большинство иноземцев, являются солдатами кунарийской армии, в которой Кун видит тело, руки, ноги, уши, глаза. Словом, все, что нужно живым существам для взаимодействия с окружающим миром. Невозможно познать человека, изучив только его руки или ноги, а стало быть, невозможно по-настоящему узнать Кунари, пока не посетишь их города. Именно там обитает их разум и душа. В Сигероне либо Парволине можно увидеть Кунари во всей их целостности. Там наиболее наглядным становится объединение Кунари в единое существо, работники которых Кун именуют разумом, производит все, в чем нуждается Кунари. Душа, жрецы ищет более полное постижение мира и самой себя, но также наставляет тело и разум в непрерывном стремлении к совершенству. Тело служит связывающим звеном между душой, разумом и миром. Все и вся имеет свое место, представление Кун, и на этом месте они трудятся во благо единого целого. Эта жизнь, если не индивидуальности, то убежденности и равенства. Из записей провидца Конт Ара, 8-й год благословленного века.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. illustrious Arashak. I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here. Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I agree, it's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you?
He chooses to be. As do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Then we can learn nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Qun.
Pillars of the Kunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Kunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
You're a long way from home.
Or until the demand changes.
How many Kunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
This isn't going so well.
Кун. Давным-давно в большом приморском городе жил Ашкаари. Город был осеян богатством и успехом, словно солнцем, и все же его жители роптали на судьбу. Ашкаари гулял по улицам родного города и видел вокруг себя плоды гениальности, шедевры архитектуры и художества, дворцы богатых торговцев, библиотеки и музыкальные залы. Но видел он и приметы нужды, бедных, больных, потерянных, напуганных и отчаявшихся. И спросил себя Ашкаари: как может один и тот же народ быть одновременно мудрым и невежественным, великим и разбитым, торжествующим и отчаявшимся? Покинул тогда Ашкаари родную землю и отправился в иные города и страны в поисках народа, обретшего достаточно мудрости, чтобы покончить с безысходностью и отчаянием. Много лет бродил он по империям, полным дворцов и садов. Но в каждой стране, где были мудрые, великие, могущественные, он находил и покинутых, и обездоленных, и бедных. В конце концов пришел он к безбрежной пустыне, где лишь голые камни покоились под бездонным небом. Укрывшись в тени высокой скалы, он погрузился в созерцание, решив найти ответ или погибнуть на этом месте. Прошло много дней, пока однажды ночью, выглянув из тени скалы, не увидел он, как безжизненная пустыня проснулась. Туча саранчи поднялась с бесплодной земли и направилась на юг, точно волна сдобленной земли. Ашкаари поднялся и пошел по их следу, по пути разрушения, раскинувшимся вширь, где некогда поросшая зеленью земля превратилась в пустошь, и была глаза Ашкаари открыты. Существование есть выбор. Нет в мире хаоса, есть лишь сложность. Знание сложного есть мудрость. От мудрости мира приходит мудрость личности. Овладение мудростью личности есть овладение мудростью мира. Потеря личности – источник страдания. Страдание есть выбор, и мы можем не принимать его. В наших силах создать мир или разрушить его. И Ашкаари отправился к своему народу. Кун, песнь первая.
I think I need a rescue here. Getting hurt! Wounded! Do something!
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell!
A bloody Templar. Just what we need.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
So, I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got there. Griffin. Do they zip around?
The Ferelden, eh? The Fenrir said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
If you see any paths of the Fade, don't take them. Stay put. I'm sorry, I can't do any more.
Let's not do that again. I'm not ready to meet my ancestors.
Do you think they're tiring?
I'm tiring.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders.
The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction. Says you'll care.
I said.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to work with the Thin Rebel.
Andraste's grace, have mercy.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
I'm expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Shiva Dal.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
You don't just stumble on something, someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth, they seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
I can get him out of Kirkwood. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Better out there than here with the Templar.
Why would they do this to him?
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
She pities these...
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
I don't know if he understood you. I know I didn't understand him.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.